Let's begin by imagining a company with computers, servers, emails, and lots of important information. Cybersecurity is how that company keeps all of it safe from digital thieves, viruses, and other threats. And to do that, they rely on a combination of smart tools and good habits, just like you would if you were protecting your home. Firewalls, the digital gatekeepers. The first tool we often use is called a firewall. Think of a firewall like a security gate that decides who gets in and who stays out. It stands between your internal network and the outside world, like the internet, and it blocks suspicious traffic while allowing trusted connections through. Firewalls are used by both individuals and large companies. Some are built into operating systems, while others are physical devices used in network environments. IDS and IPS, watching for trouble. Sometimes, just blocking traffic isn't enough. We also need to watch what's happening inside the network. That's where intrusion detection systems, IDS, and intrusion prevention systems, IPS, come in. An IDS acts like a security camera that monitors network activity and alerts you if something looks suspicious, like someone trying to break in. An IPS goes one step further by not only detecting threats but also stopping them automatically. Together, IDS and IPS give us early warning signs and fast reactions when things go wrong. Endpoint security, EDR, and XDR, protecting every device. In a company, every laptop, desktop, or phone connected to the network is called an endpoint. Hackers often try to break into these devices first. That's why we use endpoint security software, which defends each device against malware, ransomware, and other threats. For more advanced protection, organizations use EDR, or endpoint detection and response. EDR watches how each device behaves, detects unusual activity, and can respond by isolating the device or removing a threat. Then we have XDR, or Extended Detection and Response, which goes beyond just endpoints. XDR looks at data from many sources, devices, emails, servers, even cloud systems, and connects the dots to find hidden threats that might be missed if you're only looking in one place. SIEM, the Security Command Center. All these tools produce logs, alerts, and data. To make sense of it all, companies use SIEM systems, short for Security Information and Event Management. A SIEM acts like a central control room. It gathers data from everywhere, analyzes it, and helps security teams identify patterns or threats they might otherwise miss. It's like having a team of detectives working together on the same case. Zero trust, never assume, always verify. There's also a smart approach called zero trust. In the past, once you were inside a company's network, you were trusted, but today, that's too risky. With zero trust, every person and every device has to prove who they are, even if they're already inside. This limits how far attackers can go if they get access. Backup and recovery, just in case. Even with all the protection in the world, bad things can still happen. That's why it's critical to back up important data regularly and have a recovery plan in place. If a system gets attacked, you can restore your data and keep the business running. Access control, right people, right access. Good cybersecurity also means making sure only the right people can access specific systems or data. We call this access control. It's like giving someone a key only to the rooms they need, and not the whole building. Now let's talk about some of the most powerful tools used by cybersecurity professionals to analyze, scan, and test systems. Wireshark, seeing the network. Wireshark is a tool that lets you see what's happening on a network in real time. It captures packets, little pieces of data moving across the network, and shows them in detail. This is useful for troubleshooting, analyzing suspicious activity, or learning how networks really work. Wireshark is often used by cybersecurity analysts to find out if sensitive data is being sent somewhere it shouldn't be. Nmap, mapping the digital world. Nmap, short for Network Mapper, is a tool used to discover devices on a network and check which ports and services are open. This is important because open ports can be doors that attackers use to get in. Nmap helps security teams find out what systems are online, what software they're running, and where there might be vulnerabilities. It's like doing a digital head count and security check. Nessus and OpenVAS, scanning for weak spots. Every system has potential vulnerabilities, places where hackers might break in. Tools like Nessus and OpenVAS are used to scan networks and systems for these weak points. They work like automated inspectors, checking for outdated software, misconfigurations, or known issues that need to be fixed. Nessus is a popular commercial tool, while OpenVAS is a free, open-source alternative. Bash Shell, command line superpowers. Finally, Let's talk about the bash shell, a powerful command line interface used mostly in Linux and Unix systems. Many cybersecurity tasks, like scanning, automation, or scripting, can be done quickly and efficiently using bash. It might look like a plain black window with white text, but don't be fooled. The bash terminal gives cybersecurity professionals precise control over systems. It's like having superpowers at your fingertips. Final thoughts, putting it all together. Cybersecurity isn't just about one tool or one technique. It's a whole system of protection, made up of firewalls, detection systems, endpoint defenses, smart strategies like Zero Trust, and powerful tools like Wireshark, Nmap, and Nessus. Each plays a unique role. Some block threats before they enter. Some detect attacks in progress. Others analyze, investigate, and respond after something suspicious is found. And behind all these tools are people, cybersecurity professionals, using their knowledge, their curiosity, and their problem-solving skills to keep systems safe. Whether you're just getting started or looking to grow your understanding, remember, cybersecurity is about being aware, staying prepared, and always thinking a few steps ahead.